Hey there, it's CJ Miller, the Impetuous Chef in Shreveport, Louisiana, in my downtown apartment across the Red River is beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana, and this brand of cilantro and cilantro and garlic is what I'm going to use for uh, my dinner tonight, and it's only got per serving 2 tablespoons, 2 grams of carbs. One of those carbs per serving is a dietary fiber. You take that away, and per serving, there's only 1 net gram of carbs. The fiber does not absorb into the body. It aids in digestion, but it provides no nutrient, and so does not absorb and stack up into the body. So you can take that fiber, that carbohydrate fiber, and you detract it. So per serving, 1 gram of carbs. That is amazing. Stay tuned, or stay streaming, whatever. I'll see you after the click. I need a theme song. I need a theme song. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Okay, so the treatment for this recipe could not be any simpler. I'm going to cut up these thawed boneless, skinless chicken breast into bite-sized chunks, and there we go. I'm just going to put it in the sauce and let it go. Okay, so there are 3 of these in the package. I'm just going to cut them into the grid, 3 lines down and 3 or 4 lines across, depending upon, and get that bite size. And remember, if it's a little bigger than you think, it's going to shrink up as it cooks. It's going to lose some of its bulk, because the juices are going to run out, and they're going to blend with the sauce that we're going to saute this with. Okay, so I've got it chopped into the pieces. I'm going to open the jar, pour the contents of the jar over it. Then I'm going to put just a little bit of water in the jar, probably about half of the jar, and put in here to help keep these contents from clinging to the bottom of this pan. Also to help thin out that sauce a little bit if it's a little bit thick. I'm not going to be too worried about it, because over the course of cooking, it is going to evaporate some of that fluid or whatever. So it's going to be great. Hang on. So there we go. Just a little of this. It's almost like a pesto consistency, but not quite, because pesto is more of a basil and a nutty sauce. It's kind of a sesame or whatever. Or pine nuts or something like that. But let's see the ingredients in this: bell pepper, onions. Okay, that's probably where that 1 gram of sugar comes from, the onion. But bell peppers, onion, cilantro, which is also called riceo, cilantro, apple cider, a little bit of vinegar, olive oil, garlic, lemon juice. Probably get a little some of that carb from there too. Aceto dulce peppers, which is kind of cool. That's a sweet pepper. Okay, so it's getting its sweetness from a variety. But and then also a little bit of a sea salt, so that you're going to watch for hidden sodiums. And then organic oregano and organic turmeric. Turmeric is primarily the ingredient in a curry, really. But let's see. How much salt is in here? I want to watch that too. Sodium. Let's see. Total fat is 5%, with 3% being saturated, and then 0 trans fat. So that's good. Cholesterol 0. Okay. Sodium is 130 milligrams per serving. I'd like to see less of that, really, to be honest with you, but I know it's here for preservation. I'm not going to eat all of this in one sitting, to be sure. And then, of course, we get to the carbohydrate, which is 2 grams, comprised of 1 dietary gram of fiber and 1 total sugar. So 1 gram of the sugar here. That's really going to be a good meal for someone like me who is diabetic and wants to be asymptomatic, basically, and remain that way. So put a lid on, cover it, and we'll come back and we'll check it once in a while.